Flexxlive.
What's the deal, man? Live is DJ No Cam, man. We back in the building. We kicking the interview series back off this year, man. Who we got on the show? Today, man?
Yo, what's the deal, y'all? It's DJ Modz.
Man, something different for the interview series, man. We got DJ in the building. You the first DJ in the building, right?
Hey, man, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Talk to me. How you been?
Let's talk, man. How you been? What you got going on, man? What's up?
Pretty good, bro. We got a lot of stuff coming up, but this Saturday, actually, we got a concert with YK Osiris, Nick Lavelle, Be Free, and a couple special guests.
Okay,
Stay
so
tuned
it's
for
gonna
that.
be out before this Saturday. So if you haven't got your tickets already, it's almost sold out. You need to go get your tickets right now for that concert.
No cap.
So it's a little bit different this time around too, because you're not just DJing the concert, you actually throwing and coordinating the whole event.
That's right, man.
Is this the first event you throwing and coordinating?
See, it's not
as far as concerts.
Concerts, yeah. So this is my first concert that I'm doing all myself. See, I'm not working for nobody. I'm not tagging in partners and all that. This is all being me. You know what I'm saying?
That's heat. So you all in on this concert?
Yes, sir.
What's the feeling like right now? Because, you know, leading up to it, it'd be like a lot of little nervous, you know what I'm saying? And especially in Detroit, it's being Corona and stuff like that. What made you push through and say, all right, I'm about to do this concert. This is what we're doing.
You know, man, it was time for a change. I started out doing, little birthday parties, graduations, school events. And I felt like from my experience, I'm just ready to take it to the next level at this point. So we, go big, go home.
That's the big step for sure. Starting off the new year, 2022, Kicking off our own events. I see a lot of DJs beginning into kicking off their own events, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think that is? Is it because, you know what I'm saying, the price we getting paid or how the promoters treating us? Why you just start throwing your own events?
That's actually another thing, man. A lot of people, they're not paying the price. And they're just lowballing us DJs. I don't know why. So, sometimes we got to do both, be the promoter and the DJ. And, this is where I got to.
That's real talk. So we going all in on the first concert. Who all you got on this concert, man? What's the lineup looking like?
So lineup, we
got some special guests and surprises, you know what I'm saying? What is it looking like?
So we can't mention the special guests yet, but I'm going to tell y'all, stay tuned, really. We got some dope artists coming out. Starting out, Be Free, Nick Lavelle, and special guest, YK Osiris, for the first time, actually, in Detroit, too. So we're really going to show them that experience.
That's dope. Do you plan on doing, a lot of concerts this year?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to see where this first one goes, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, cool. Let's talk DJ Modz for a second, you feel me? Because you just really popped up on the scene. Usually in Detroit, everybody know everybody, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Last year, 2020, and then 2021, you just popped on the scene and you've been going crazy with a little bit of everybody in the city, man. You moving at a fast pace. What's up with DJ Modz? Who is DJ Modz? When you start DJing, man?
Who is DJ Modz? DJ Modz actually started really seriously in 2020. But I'll tell you, I've been DJing since I was 14 years old. And it was all started in my basement. I went to Guitar Center, actually bought the biggest, baddest board. I don't know why. I thought it was like Tiesto, thinking Martin Garrix or somebody like that, big. And I just went from there. I started watching YouTube videos, learning every little button on there just to get myself going. And really it's how I put myself out there was just because of my mama. Shout out to her. She really, pushed me, started putting me on these events that I personally didn't want to because, DJing was just a hobby to me, It's never to take seriously, but, it just got to a serious level. And, now we're going to keep going and see where it takes us.
How did you get on the Detroit scene, though? Are you originally from Detroit?
See, I was born and raised in Detroit for about 10 years, and then I moved out, to the suburb area. But it's really how I got connected with it was, just a couple friends around me. Shout out, DJ Ernie T. He really introduced me to a lot of new people. Some dope promoters, too. Miles X Dope. Also Curtis Lamar from Crowd Freak. The list goes on, man. We got such an amazing culture here in Detroit. And everybody, you meet up with the right people, they're going to help you elevate, really. I see that. Instead of competition with each other, there's really people out there that want to help you.
That's dope. So you just named a lot of big, heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying? Your networking game is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even from me just talking to you on a personal level and then talking on a business level and seeing, you know what I'm saying, who you networking and who you around. I was at the dentist last week, bro, and they mentioned your event and they mentioned your name. You say, oh yeah, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I'm like, damn, my boy Modz is out here.
That's crazy.
How important
man.
is it, you know what I'm saying, to network as a DJ instead of just, you know what I'm saying, posting your flyer and hoping somebody tap in with you? How important is it to go, you know what I'm saying, get out and touch the people?
It's very important. I'm gonna tell you that connections are everything. You know, you never know who you meet. I'm telling you. You know, it's just meet everybody. Be social. Be kind to everybody. It's really not about competition. Not about I want to beat him. You know, I want to be higher than somebody else. You know, we all, everybody has their own category what we do, and we just, you know, we need to help each other, all elevate.
Okay, let's talk about Modz Entertainment for a second. How did that start? And then what all does it consist of? Like, you got a crew behind you, or how does Modz Entertainment work?
So Modz Entertainment actually just launched about 6 months ago. That is my company. And it's me and a couple people we elevated with it. But really look forward to seeing a lot more concerts, a lot of dope celebrities coming into to Detroit, you know, for the first time or even from a long time ago. And we want to offer something different, more like an amazing nightlife experience, and some, you know, dope events too. So stay tuned for that, you know.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. All right, let's go back to DJing real quick. Let's say, what's your top 3 DJs in Detroit right now? That's kind of slim. Let's go top 5 DJs in Detroit right now.
Top 5 DJs, man. Let me think about this. See, I can't name off top 5, but I can tell you 2 DJs that really helped me get into DJs.
Let's say inspires you or influenced you.
Inspired me, yeah. So shout out DJ BJ, first off, 3525.
Of course.
And shout out DJ Angel Baby as well. So these 2 DJs I really listened to growing up on the radio. And they just really got me into it, man. You know, listen to the radio every day is either from going to school, coming to work, you know, back and forth. I'm always on the road, you know, working. And music, just the way, you know, it transitions or, you know, changing the tempos, like all of that combining is just, it's amazing to me. And that's the love I have for, you know, DJing. You know, it's really cool.
Okay, that's heat. So let's get into this one time. Big conversation on Instagram and social media been the importance of DJs and artists. Do you have any artists under you right now? Are you working with any artists right now, specific, pushing any artists?
Not really. I haven't got to that step yet. I do know like a couple of DJs that, you know, they have their own celebrities they DJ for, or, you know, they push. But I haven't got to that level yet. You know, we're still working, still learning.
Do you feel like it's important for a DJ, an artist to have a DJ or be locked in with DJs? As far as like breaking record side, you know what I'm saying?
I see. See, I think it is a point. It's definitely a big step, you know, and a big responsibility too. But yeah, I'm saying if you locked in with somebody like that, that's, you know, keep going, see where it can take you, because, you know, now you just opened up more opportunities to meet other people with that artist, and now you know you got a whole team. You guys are now elevating together.
That's easy. So when we look on your page, man, it's very diverse. As far as like the type of crowds, the type of events and stuff like that.
It is.
What all type of events do you do right now?
So really, I do anything you can name, man. You'll see me one weekend at, you know, probably DJing a graduation party. Mm-hmm. Next day, you'll see me DJing a wedding. Day after that, I'll probably be at a nightclub. So I'm very versatile. You know, I DJ all events, you know, you name it.
So you DJ off camera too. You practice a lot. You gotta practice a lot since you as diverse as you is. Like you had different crowds. Mm-hmm. How is that studying the different music and stuff like that? Just like a challenge for you, or you just go in there and you already know what to play?
So at first it was a challenge. I started out, one of my first places I started DJing was Chai Hookah Lounge. And over there is it's such a diverse crowd. So that way we started doing something called the International Night. And so that was the hardest part because, you know, you had so many different crowds in there and you had to please everybody. So I started taking requests from every genre and, you know, started to fix up my crates a little bit. And I started learning everything. It's so cool. And then it just went on from there. I started mixing, you know, I started out with hip-hop, mix it into some Latin, Bollywood, Arabic, Albanian, you name it. It goes on. And you just please everybody. And everyone starts bopping to every genre. And then we just went with it, International Night, you know, every Friday, every Saturday.
That's heat. All right, so I see you did a couple events with Airtime too. What's your relationship like with Airtime?
Airtime is actually one of my jobs that started out when I was 14.
Okay.
I started out as a core monitor there, and then after that, they were looking for a DJ spot, and I happened to be, it happened to be open, so I took that spot right away, and started doing these, dance contests for kids. Started giving away like free icy coupons or like some jump coupons for the kids. And we'd have some, some dope professional dancers pop in sometimes, even just to hype it up for the kids, man. I'm gonna start posting these old videos I have, but it's really cool.
You got to, for sure. All right, cool. So let's say top 5 pet peeves as a DJ. What's some shit that you just hate? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you just don't like as a DJ.
First off, I hate when people ask me for requests.
Okay, no requests.
No requests.
DJ Modz, aka no requests, man.
Even though I used to be the opposite at first, bro. I used to like tell people, give me all the requests. Let me know, because I was still introducing to all the music, so I still added more to my playlist. I used to like it because it'd be bangers I never even heard of, and then I just got hip to it. But now at that point, right now at this point, I'm like, no more requests. It's way too annoying.
I know. I figured I'm kind of the same way right now, even with COVID and stuff going on. You
Yeah,
got people talking in your ear, real close. Everybody don't take care of that hygiene, all that.
Facts.
It'd be a little weird right now, Especially like showcases and things like that where artists is directly talking to you, or it's loud music playing and they want to whisper something in your ear.
I feel it, man, 100%.
All right, cool, man. We got to reiterate this concert, man, because it's not no little concert. It's the biggest concert to start the new year off, man.
Absolutely.
Especially in Detroit. It's the biggest concert in Detroit to start the new year off, man.
Yeah,
it's the first concert as well. We got to talk about it. It's at the music hall. Just tell us about it one more time, man.
Yeah, but this is not no ordinary concert. We got at the legendary music hall downtown, right by Ford Field, and I'm telling you guys, it's an event you don't want to miss out. Really.
That's some big shit, man. We gotta clap it up one time for Modz, cause that's some big shit, man. Like a lot of especially on the DJ level, man. You like really setting the tone for the new year, cause a lot of people, especially at the music hall, like you said, that's a legendary spot. You know what I'm saying? That's a landmark in Detroit. For you to rent that out, and have some artists, especially even artists from Detroit coming there, that's huge, man. That's legendary right there.
On top of that, we opened up 2 showcases too to allow any artist in the city to come open up for Osiris. So
Let's talk about that one time too, because you do get back to the artists a lot. I actually DJ'd the first showcase.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. I DJ'd the first showcase, and there was a lot of dope ass artists. Like even coming down to who won and things like that. Like that was a hard decision. You know what I'm saying? So let's touch on that one time. What artists did you have at the showcase, and how you feel about the showcase and giving back to artists?
See, I didn't have to do the showcase, but I wish they had some opportunity like that for DJs. You know what I'm saying? They'd have like a DJ showcase or something like that. But I see the way artists are growing in the city, and the Detroit culture is so amazing, and we have a lot of dope artists that really need to take that talent out and show people what they got. And I want to keep these showcases going as well for any event we have, just for artists to really put themselves out, because sometimes they're not getting that much attention, and they really got talent, so we want to make sure that gets out there.
That's dope. So what 2 artists won that showcase that's gonna be performing on that big stage?
So our first showcase, we have Freddie 4X. He won the first one.
Okay.
Second showcase we did with Crowd Freak won Black Boy Fly. So shout out to those 2 artists. They will be opening up for YK Osiris January 22nd.
What stood out about them artists to you? Why did you choose those artists out of everybody?
See, they have the talent, they have the energy, the high frequency, and they can really rock out that show, and I believe it.
That's dope. That's dope. So like I said, man, you starting off the year with some big shit. You only can go bigger from here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And even this, it's hard to top this. So what you got planned for the new year? What's your goals for the new year, man? What's some events that you got coming up? What can we look forward to from DJ Modz this year?
Really look forward to me building the brand, Modz Entertainment. Like I said, we're going to be taking over with new concerts, new big events. Stay tuned, man, and we'll see you. We'll see you soon.
For sure, man. Any shout-outs or anything before we get off of here? Like I said, too, we got to do another interview in like the next 2 months, or 3 months. Just see the growth, because even in like this 2-3 months, almost 4 month span that I know you'd have done so much. You know what I'm saying? You'd have met so many people. Like I said, your networking skills is crazy. So We got to do another interview.
Absolutely, man. We're ready
any
for
shout
it.
outs or anything that you want to do real quick?
Hey, man, shout out Flexxlive, the livest DJ in the city.
Appreciate you, man.
And we'll see you guys soon.
For sure, man. That's DJ Modz.
Yes, sir.
Flexxlive.